I'm Jerry Fort. I'm going to review Hungry Man. I was surprised to find that I've not reviewed this. I was like, shortly I'm going to be doing a revisit, but nope. This is the Smokin' Backyard Barbecue. Grilled white meat chicken patty, and pork patty and barbecue sauce with mashed potatoes, corn, and a brownie. 28 grams of protein. All right, let's get this film off of here. Cook it for, what did it say, 4.5 minutes, and then you take the brownie out and stir the mashed potatoes. Put it back in for 3.5 minutes. So there's the brownie. It's not very big. Got a couple, 3 or 4 pieces of corn stuck to it. It usually happens like that. All right, here's the meal. Give you a visual of that. I turn it around just a little bit. There's, I guess there is a, one is, what did the description say? Grilled white meat chicken patty and pork patty and barbecue sauce. So one is a white meat chicken patty, and then there's a pork patty. So you get 2 different, I guess, types of meat, I guess. So a pretty good puddle of, if you can see it very good, puddle of barbecue sauce in there. Smells decent. Corn looks pretty fresh. It's pretty. I'm gonna aim it down here just a little bit. There you go. Mashed potatoes are a little bit of a mess. The barbecue sauce, I guess, spilled over in it, but it doesn't hurt nothing. I like it that way anyway, so. Mashed potatoes look pretty creamy, decent texture. Let me go ahead and put my brownie back in here where it belongs. And my corn brownie. While it sits, while you take it out and it's sitting waiting for the rest of it to cook, it gets cold. Don't know if it's meant to be warm, but it's got a little bit of moisture to it. The flavor is kind of mute, kind of dull. You don't really get a huge brownie flavor in there. Here's the top part, but not that it's gonna make that much difference. Got some corn in there. Now, brownie's lacking. I could have made it better. So let's see. Let me get a plastic knife out here. Cut this. I think this is the chicken patty here, I think. It's white meat, so I would assume, yeah, it's chicken. Okay. what that brown thing is. Probably a little fat vein or something. I dunk it in some barbecue sauce here. Let me just taste this barbecue sauce. Let's see what this is like. It's sweet. Little soy sauce. Maybe a little garlic in there. A little saltiness. A lot of barbecue sauces can taste like ketchup-y or Worcestershire or something. Not sure about this one. Let me think about it. Chicken patty's tender, juicy. Pretty flavorsome. Let's check out this pork patty thing. So it's definitely a big difference because this chicken is white and this, I guess, pork patty is brownish. The pork patty's got more smokiness to it. It's tender as well, flavorsome, juicy. Pretty obvious that it's pork. I like that. That there's at least a difference. Let's check out these smashed potatoes here. Pretty flavorsome. Nice creamy texture. It was creamy on the visual, creamy on the texture, mouthfeel, I guess you could say. Yeah, it's good. The corn on the visual looked fresh and good. Let's see if there's some flavor in this corn. Corn is flavorsome, has a fresh taste to it. Juicy, it's not dry. Yeah, impressive. So far, really, the only thing that's not impressive is the brownie. Let's go in again on the brownie. Get on dark cocoa, I mean, cocoa-ish kind of a thing. Yeah, it should have a little bit more flavor than this. This is just it's just lacking. The overall meal's got some saltiness. Calories are 600 per package, so this whole meal is 600 calories. I feel a sneeze coming on, so just to warn you. Total fat 25 grams, saturated fat 7 grams, cholesterol 95 milligrams, sodium 1,510 milligrams. Total carbs 66 grams, dietary fiber 5 grams. Total sugars 33 grams, includes 26 grams added sugars. Protein 28 grams. Calcium is 70 milligrams. Iron 3.9 milligrams. Potassium 1,170 milligrams. Let me just kind of scan. Let's see what it says up here real quick. Tender pork and chicken patties. Smoky barbecue sauce. So the barbecue sauce, let me see. There might be a little bit of smokiness to it. I would assume that the smoky flavor on the pork patty was contributed to the barbecue sauce, but I'm not getting what I'm not getting out of the barbecue sauce what I got out of the pork patty. Do you think they soak the pork patty in some kind of a smoke sauce, separating it from the actual barbecue sauce? Could it almost, because it just doesn't seem like it's the same. Hearty home style mashed potatoes, plus a rich fudge brownie. It's not a rich brownie. Not even have that much fudginess to it. Let me scan here a little bit here. Granules, potatoes, soybean, water, salt, dried dairy blend. Security. Barbecue sauce says water, tomato paste, brown sugar, some butter, cream and salt, apple cider vinegar, molasses, salt, mustard seed, turmeric, and some spices, onion powder, Rochester sauce, distilled vinegar, corn syrup, water, salt, garlic powder, spices, natural flavor, garlic powder, smoked paprika. Smoked paprika. Let's see, let me move down here to the boneless rib-shaped pork patty. Pork, water, texture, concentration, less than 2% of natural brown sugar, salt, natural mesquite smoke. So that's what I'm getting. I'm getting natural mesquite smoke out of the pork patty. Cocoa powder in the brownie. That's about really it. Contains egg, milk, soy, and wheat. So there you go. Yeah. It's good. So what would I score this? Well, take away a point for the brownie, because the brownie is really very low quality. Barbecue sauce. It's supposed to have a smoky flavor to it too, and it was very low on the smoky flavor. So I'm going to take a point away for that. So give this an 8 out of 10. That's not bad. Still pretty high up there. Look at the way they show the rib, the pork patty. Looks like it just came off the grill, right? That's kind of funny. It's not like that in here. Why would they show it like that on here? It's not necessary. Grilled. So supposedly they were supposed to have been grilled. Well, that would be the proof if it was, you know, if it looked like that, but it doesn't. So now that I'm looking at it a little bit more, let's go 7.5, actually. The chicken patty on here, now they do have some marks, some grill marks. Whether or not they do that, somebody told me one time that they actually roll that on there or something, make it look like it was grilled. Who knows? Only the people that actually work there and package these things will know the truth about that. But yeah, we'll go 7.5. That's still pretty good. All right. Well, thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. I'm going to finish my lunch, and we'll see you all on the next one. This is what we did right here. Hungry man. All right. See you on the next one. Bye.